Cho guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video, and I am here onto the Oviraptor, and I have some very interesting things to tell you about this guy because, well, there's some stuff you probably already know with his special ability. However, he's got another special ability that a lot of people forget. He has the ability to pick up any egg in the wild without aggroing the parents. Now, I'll show you that in a minute. But first, before we get there, let's show you what the point of the Oviraptor is, what he was originally intended for. Basically, if you go ahead and encumber this bad boy with a whole bunch of resources and stuff like that, you're going to actually hold him in place. Now, when you have a breeding pair or any sort of egg-laying dino, what's going to happen is they have the ability to drop eggs and feces. That's just how they work. You can see there's one right there already. When you just have one female, she will drop eggs at a very low rate. When you add in a male, it gives her a mating boost, which doubles that. And then, if you add in an Oviraptor and put him on Enable Wandering, you'll see a little egg pop up over his head. And what will happen is basically he'll give the ability to, for all of these tames, you'll see the egg pop over their head, to double again their egg-laying ratio. So he actually, anything that's in range, increases its ability to lay feces as well as eggs. That includes humans. But what you'll notice is with these two right here, they will increase. Only she will be able to actually lay eggs, but his production of feces will increase. So if you have a Pheomia or some sort of collection gotcha nearby, that's always a really good strategy for it. That's something that you can do. It's quite helpful, and that's just, how it works. However, there is one more special thing, other than just, increasing the rates in which things lay. He can actually pick up wyvern eggs. I actually had him do this one. So what you can do is you can go ahead and, this is a cryopod, basically the equivalent of one. We're going to go ahead and fly over to an area in which there is eggs, which is over here. Alright, so out here there is a wyverns area. Alright, so we just have to find ourselves some wyverns eggs nest. If we fly around, we'll find some. There's wyvern. I don't see there's an egg. So we're going to go ahead and try and pull them away from the nest so I can show you the special ability of this thing. Follow me. Yes, this way. This way. Follow me. Okay. Alright, so basically we want to get it away from the nest so that way it can not attack us as soon as we land. And then we'll go ahead and just, send ourselves into oblivion according to him so we don't exist anymore. Aggro range should be good on this one now, I would assume. Yes, it is. Okay. So, now that we have the nest right here, what you want to do is you want to toss out your Oviraptor. Go ahead and land real quick. And what you'll then do is you're going to make sure he is on follow. And you're going to go ahead and put his range to low. And then once you do that, you're just going to go over the nest. And he is going to do a pretty unique animation. And he'll pick up the egg for you. So, as you can see, he is now carrying the egg. Yes, that's not a joke. I'm going to go ahead and hit backspace so you can actually see this. It's kind of cool. And basically what he makes able to do is you can just go ahead and I'll turn it back on. Pick up the inventory, the egg from his inventory. And the parents nearby, pick up all nearby. We're going to go ahead and have him follow us for a second longer. Maybe I have to access his inventory. Come on. There we go. But basically I can now cryo him or do whatever I need to, and I get the egg, which is quite nice, obviously, because that's why we came down here anyways, and that's the point. So, that is actually how you get the egg. You can pick up all nearby, do whatever you need. You can see that I've done this already with a fertilized wyvern egg. However, if you cryo this, you will have access to the egg. It'll just kind of like go into an area that's difficult to gather it. But if you pick them up and then kind of walk away, it can be quite difficult to actually access the egg, so be careful about that. Just to show you, I'll go ahead and do one more of these things nearby to show you that you can do this without aggroing the parents. And again, there's lots of wyverns around here. Let's see if I can actually find a nest. If not, there's lots of wyvern areas on this map. I'm not seeing any eggs right now, so that's unfortunate. Maybe there's not any right over here. Okay, well, I'll just go to the ice nest. Ooh, this is definitely a wyvern spawn. We'll go over here. All right, there's a nest. So we'll do this again just to show you that it's not just like some glitch that's going on right now. It's something that's actually pretty OP. So we'll go ahead and turn him on follow again, and we're gonna go ahead and go over to the nest, and you'll see him do his little animation, and you see him dig for the egg. We'll go and pick it up because he's gonna give it to us, and then we'll just keep doing this. Like, and a lot of people don't believe me that this is a thing. You can do it, and notice how the wyverns do not aggro because he picked it up. So he has the ability to pick up this egg and has no aggro. I still aggro wyverns, just so we're all clear on that. So that's something that's really interesting. He basically gives you the ability to steal eggs over and over and over and over again with no repercussions. It works with rock drake eggs as well. I don't know where any rock drake's eggs are at the moment in time, but I'm trying to show you one more wyvern's egg nest if I can locate one. Even ice wyverns. It works with all types of wyverns, so that does not matter too much. You'll see that thing just try and roast me. Did not work well for it. I'm not seeing any over there. Owie, that hurt. I got shot by something. But we'll go ahead and head over to the... I know that over in the zone that I'm heading towards right now, there is a large amount of eggs, especially ice wyvern eggs. So we're going to go ahead and check that out just so you can see that it works for ice wyvern eggs as well. I do not know where rock drake eggs are. I would show you that. So here's the ice wyverns. As long as it is a nest, that is the one thing it has to be, because if you don't have a nest, it does not work. So keep that in mind. All right, so I am super close to these wyverns. It would, if I took their egg right now, 100%. Oh boy. He should be on passive. He is. So they aggroed to me, so you can see that I am still 100% attackable by these things, and there's a bunch more wyverns out there. You see him right over there. We'll go ahead and go. Let him do his little animation. He digs for the egg. I'll take the egg from him, and 0 wyverns attack me. Now, this is a really good way to steal yourself an egg and keep the high-level wyverns at bay. Let's say you find a 180 egg and you really want to keep it nearby. You can quite literally just continue to throw out and cryopod your little guy here, have him pick up an egg, and then run away. It's a stealth way to do it, so you don't have to aggro every wyvern in the trench. Here's another egg's nest, a couple eggs nest, actually. And you can see they're above me, so if it was me grabbing this egg, and I'll show you that in a second, just to show you they do aggro, it would 100% just come after me here. But the Oviraptor special ability that people forgot about means that that doesn't happen. What? Excuse me. Come on, go in your cryopod. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go over to this egg just to show you that if I do actually grab the egg, they will aggro to me, but the Oviraptor prevents that. So, took the egg. Notice how, there they are. They're coming down. So they move at about 1.5 million miles an hour as soon as you take that egg. But because it is a Oviraptor that gets it first, it doesn't actually aggro any of them. So that's a really OP way to take all the wyvern eggs in the area. And just in case you're still doubting me, because you're like, wait, I've never seen this before. Why is this happening? I'll show you this last one. If I can find another egg nest. I don't see any at the moment in time. So we're going to go over here. And this, again, this does work with any egg. It's not just wyvern. It works with rock drakes, everything. So if you're on a map with rock drake eggs and Oviraptors, you can actually just gather yourself up some of them. And I am not seeing any nests, but I think you get the point. So I don't need to show you everything because the point is made. I guess maybe there's no nests left because I've gotten them all with my Oviraptor trick. So anyways, hopefully this helps you out. And if you are a lower level tribe especially, this will be incredibly helpful because you can gather a bunch of eggs without aggroing things, especially if you've only got like a pteranodon to multiple egg nests, you can actually gather a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, anyways, hopefully this video helps you out. And other than that, well, as soon as I can actually land here, Teach and my Oviraptor out.